Everyone thinks Compound V would turn them into Homelander. In reality, there's a much better chance you'd end up looking like a rejected Resident Evil boss. Because Compound V isn't a superpower serum, it's a random mutation serum. And random mutations are usually terrible. Think about it. People always imagine getting laser eyes, but nobody imagines waking up one morning with 6 nipples and the ability to smell electricity. But that's the gamble. Compound V doesn't ask what power you want. It throws a dart at your DNA and hopes for the best. And your DNA is not exactly known for making good decisions. Let's say you somehow get super strength, which actually sounds awesome until you remember your body isn't made of vibranium. Imagine punching through a concrete wall. Cool. Now imagine your elbow immediately exploding like a bag of microwave popcorn. Congratulations. You won the fight. You also lost the arm. Maybe you get super speed like A-Train, but nobody wants the consequences. Running at the speeds of A-Train, your heart would be working harder than a single mother during tax season. You wouldn't need breakfast, you'd need a sponsorship from Costco. Every time you go for a jog, you'd burn enough calories to feed a medieval village. Then there's laser eyes, the power every 12-year-old wants. Because nobody thinks about where the energy comes from. If your eyeballs can melt steel, what exactly are you eating? Because unless your daily breakfast includes a nuclear reactor, something isn't adding up. Honestly, the biggest problem isn't getting a dangerous power, it's about getting a stupid one. Because Compound V is random. Everybody imagines Homelander. Nobody imagines the Peak. I mean, he's the coolest and most epic one in the Seven. Anyways, imagine discovering your superpower is talking to fish. Sounds great, for about 8 seconds until every fish starts talking back. Now every aquarium is a hostage situation. Every seafood restaurant is a war crime, and every trip to the beach becomes therapy. Then you've got Gecko, a man whose limbs grow back. Useful? Maybe. Disturbing? Absolutely. Imagine introducing yourself at a party. Hey, what can you do? I can remove my own arm. Nobody is impressed. Everybody is calling the police. And then there's Love Sausage. Actually, let's not talk about Love Sausage. Some things are better left between him and his tailor. The truth is that Compound V doesn't give you powers. It gives you mutations. Sometimes those mutations make you Homelander. Most of the time, you're one bad genetic roll away from becoming a government cover-up. And that's before we even talk about the side effects. Because if the boys has taught us anything, it's that Vought's safety testing department appears to consist of a drunk intern and a coin flip. Well, that's the Compound V covered in exactly 2 minutes. Subscribe to Peak for more Peak content.